Hello my friends, Dowellzrul here, and welcome back to another deck profile, and today we have my A to Z Ojamas. Originally I built this deck as an Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon deck, that weird Armed Dragon Chaz thing, but, after discovering that Ojama Blue is a one-card A to Z, through just playtesting and doing random things with the deck, I switched focus over to A to Z, and this is a very, very fun deck to play, and as long as you don't have any of the Armed Dragon cards in your hand, and this is a blind second deck, but as long as you don't have any of the Armed Dragon cards in your hand, you have Ojama Blue is a one-card A to Z, and it's kind of fun to pull off. So, without further ado, let's get into the deck profile and start things off with 3 blue for the Ojamas. Blue is your main searcher for the Ojamas. When it's destroyed by battle, unsent to the grave, you could add 2 Ojama cards from your deck to your hand. Usually, the first time you do that, you're going to add an Oja Magic and an Oja Match is one of the cards, just so that way you can keep your searches going. And it's just, you need to play it at 3, because it's super important to search out those new Ojama cards. And then I'm running 2 Ojama Red, along with 2 of the Ojama Brothers. So red, if you have the Brothers in your hand, gives you a 1-card link 4. So red is just another name, but it also lets you get out these guys for some link plays. So, let's get these out of here. Alright, next, moving away from the Ojamas, now we have the ABCs. I'm running 2A, 2B, and 2C, along with 1 copy of X, Y, and Z. A, B, and C are really great, but I'm only running them at 2, so I have room for the X, Y, and Z, and I need X, Y, Z because A to Z requires X, Y, Z Dragon Cannon, and it has to have those 2 materials on it. Those guys with the with their original names. Yeah, you have to banish the cards. You have to banish original names, so I can't use replacements for these 2. But it is a very good card, so that restriction is it's definitely pretty easy to work around by just playing one of those. Let's get these out of here in a somewhat organized manner. Sorry. Alright, and I'm playing Armed Dragon level 2 level 5s and 1 level 7. Now, the reason I'm running the Armed Dragons in this is for a search target, so you can actually play the Oja Match. So as long as you don't draw into any of your 3 Armed Dragons, you should be pretty set. But the reason we're running 2 5s and a 7 is just in case you happen to use those Armed Dragons, you have your 2 5s and a 7. And that is it for the monsters. Next, we're moving on to the spells with 3 Ojama Assimilation. This helps you get all your materials for your contact fusions. This is definitely the easiest way to get out your XYZ, and it makes A to Z infinitely easier to sign. So, next, we have 3 Oja Match. Giving you extra normal summons in the battle phase is always fun. Especially if they're all Ojama Blue. And, this is the card that makes the Ojamas really nuts, even though this entire deck dies to, like, Ash Blossom and, Droll and Lockbird. Next, I'm running 3 Oja Magic, for no other reason than just to see it as much as possible. You're probably not going to resolve it 3 times in a duel, but you're going to for sure, you're going to resolve it at least once. I've never had a game with this that I haven't resolved Oja Magic at least once, because that would imply you have 2 of the same Ojama in your hand, and that hardly ever comes up. Now for the 1 of spell cards, I have Pot of Acquisitiveness, Foolish Burial, Monster Reborn, Soul Charge, 1 Day of Peace, and Upstart Goblin. Monster Reborn, because Monster Reborn gives you back your blue for some more Ojama plays, or it can give you any of your ABCs back from the grave. Soul Charge is for Link plays. 1 day apiece is so you don't die when running into things with your Ojama blue. Foolish Burial is for ABC materials, or if you wanted to, you could. I don't really have any other targets for that. It's just ABC pieces. Positive Pot of Acquisitiveness is to shuffle out your banished fusion monsters back into your deck. So in case A to Z, you have to tag it out. You can go ahead and shuffle it back in with Pot of Acquisitiveness. And then Upstart Goblin is the 40th card in the deck. I know how to count, guys. Next, for the last 2 cards in the deck, they're just trap cards. 2 Ojama Pajama. This really helps with protecting your light machines. If you don't happen to be able to summon the A to Z, you can still end on a pretty decent board. And these help protect your board very well. Also, with the it lets you search an Ojama card, then discard a card. So if you search an Ojamagic and then discard the Ojamagic, its effect will resolve, and then you can go ahead and search it, guys. Right, now for the extra deck, I'm running 1 A to Z, 1 XYZ, right, and then I'm running 3 ABC. ABC because ABC, and then I need at least 1 XYZ in order to summon A to Z. Alright. Then we have, for the Xyz monsters, 164 Ronin Raccoon Sandayu, because all of the Ojamas are level 2 beasts. Next, for the Link monsters, for the Link 1, I have Link Spider, because of the Ojama brothers. For the Link 2s, I have 1 Hip Hashingen, 2 Hip Hashingen, sorry, and 3 proxies. This is just to open up more zones so you can actually summon out your A to Z. And then the proxy dragons is they're basically just filler links, so you can go ahead and use all of the ABC parts for links. And then you get their different effects, and then you can go ahead and trade them out for ABC. Alright, next for the Link 3, I have a Decode Talker. And then in Link 4, I have Borrelguard Dragon. And that'll be it for the deck profile. I hope you guys liked. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that wonderful YouTube stuff. Hit that notification for notifications. I will leave my Discord link in the description, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.